Hey, I love Iribe. Iribe is the computer science building at UMD. So today is Monday. I'm moving out tomorrow because I have other stuff to do, like go to Chicago and then from Chicago go to Colorado and all that. But moving out from here, so I stopped by Iribe just one more time to see if I can get a research opportunity that can start in the fall because still don't have a research lab that I'm a part of. I have Star Labs, which is I guess independent, but I need like an actual research community where I can learn from, get opportunities, get advice, have like experienced research noses that can sniff out bad directions and good directions. So when there, okay, let me see if I can find anything. And long story short, did not find anything, but I did find opportunities. I did find people to connect with. And it seems to be a similar theme, if I'm being honest, because I've done this a couple times. I remember the first major time I did this, I talked about it on this in front of this camera right here, was that I had gotten a research opportunity. I got the job, right? And I lost the job like a 2 days back. So I was pissed. I was like, bro, I need to get something. So I went there. I knocked like everyone's door. Like, bro, can I not bro, but like I asked like, hey, do you have this? Do you have this? Or can I do this? Do you know who I can talk to? Was really nervous. Was like a whole emotional mess. Really sweating. Um, but then I do it now. It's much more casual. Like I've done it multiple times to a lesser or greater degree. It varies, but like even now, it's like a casual thing. I think it's nice to kind of see that growth where when I go into the building, some people even know me, right? They know what I'm looking for, they know what I'm interested in. And it's just easy to spark conversation. It's no longer like I'm sweating or I'm nervous. I'm going to say the wrong thing. Or I'm going to be too technical or be too non-technical. I can just be casual about it. I think that comes with experience. I need to even look farther back. I remember when this was like 2020, I want to say, and I first came to UMD doing the Create Tech Summer program in middle school or high school, early high school or late middle school. Um, and how I was stressed about like what I was going to do in CS, what I was going to be working on, and how I would be a perfect community in CS and all of that. To see that kid and to see myself now and to see my rebuild, I don't have anything figured out. I'm still looking for a research lab, but it's a very different person. In the sense of how I've matured the skills I had at that time and acquired new ones. Um, I don't know. It's nice. I did find out about a lab. I'm applying to that right now. His name is Jia Bin Huang. I hope I said that right, but he has a really cool lab. He works in 3D. He works in computer vision, but a lot of his lab works in 3D stuff. So 3D recreation, thing, Gaussian splat, sparse views, and all of that. So applying, really cool person, really cool social media brand, really cool work, really cool. PhD students and undergraduate students. So hopefully I get in. But man, I don't know. It's cool to always just have a moment to reflect and then realize that you're actually growing as a person. Like it's easy to feel like you're being stagnant at times, but then having key moments that you can look back and say like I definitely did something different or I felt different is nice. But yeah, like I said, the plan to his lab. From there, if I get in, that'll be awesome. If I don't, continue looking for a lab. In terms of Star Labs, what we're doing over there is continue to work on Gods and Flesh. I submitted the camera ready deadline version to CVPR yesterday at 3 a.m. or before 3 a.m. And then I'm looking to do some improvements or looking to what it might look like to have the original idea of Gaussian Flesh was to use Gaussians and Mexicans. The Mexican was more so meant to allow it to work better in terms of contact, but I'm really not sure how confident. I'm not as confident as I was when I first started the idea. So I want to try and do an experiment without the Mexican. So I was actually trying to think of doing an ablation part of the paper for Gaussian Flesh, but I just didn't have it. I didn't give myself enough time, so that's my bad. But I'll look into that probably tomorrow. I want to say. But yeah, so far exciting. Besides that though, I have nothing else I want to say. So have a great day.